Okay, all right, Ryan, you have to tell me, are we live on the radio right now?
Yeah.
You just... So the commercial just started, guys. Good, I get it. That's called like a hotspot. So we got to get Paul to fix that. Now, you have to tell me via the chat, are we live on the radio right now? I need to know. Thank you. We are live on the radio again. 3 teams locally in action tonight. This is hey.
Bubba Watson with a big win yesterday.
That's neat. Novak Djokovic won the U.S. Australian Open.
Right. Novak Djokovic.
Second Australian Open title. 3 local teams in action tonight. UMBC is at Stony Brook. That game is at 7 o'clock. 2 teams at home tonight. Morgan State coming off a loss to Norfolk State Saturday night.
Unthinkable.
Really a bad loss for them. 76-74. They lost Saturday.
But I think Norfolk State's pretty good, though.
They're okay, but you can't lose conference games at home like that.
Hello, says the guy that Maryland got their ass beat twice at home this year.
Well, I agree. You can't do that. It's a bad loss when it happens. Did I say it was a good loss then?
Yeah, you came in and said they gave it their best.
I did not say that.
You said those guys tried hard. Don't make fun of them.
I did not say that either. You know that. So Morgan State tonight at 8 o'clock they host. Is it 7 o'clock? I don't know if these are local times. That's the funny thing. This whole Central Time thing is really screwing me up, by the way.
Oh no, what you do is you take an hour off.
Right. So what time is the UNBC Stony Brook game Eastern time? You think it's at 7? Because on my phone it says 6.
Well, it says 6 because you're in Central Time.
Okay, so then the other 2 games are at 8. The Morgan State and Coppin State games are both at 8? Because that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. I would assume that both those games are at 7.
Yeah, that's what
so
I think.
So is UMBC playing Stony Brook at 6 for some strange reason?
Yeah.
Just a weird kind of thing on the schedule?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that. UMBC's at Stony Brook at 6.
But I'll explain the Central Time thing to you.
Will you? I appreciate that. Thank you for that. North Carolina A&T is at Morgan State tonight at 7. And Coppin State rolling. Big winners over North Carolina A&T on Saturday. They host Norfolk State tonight at the C-Spec. The Coppin State.
They're playing a lot better, Coppin State.
They're playing really well right now.
Yeah, Coppin State might be a threat.
This kid Jordan Lee, he's really made a difference for them. Coppin State's played very well, and they're right in the mix. So Ryan tells you there's a caller on 1. I need to know what the caller's name is, Ryan. Brian and Whitemarsh. Brian and Whitemarsh is on 1. You want to talk to him?
It sounded like, you know what this sounds like? It sounds like the
college radio. Is that what
it sounds like? No, not that good. It sounds like Neil Armstrong. It sounds like the footage from when the spaceship landed on the moon and Neil Armstrong was. Listen.
It does. It sounds right now in the background like
right.
One.
It's a 6 iron. I'm hitting a 6 iron. It's one small step for mankind, one giant step for Towson's basketball team. Brian, are you there, pal?
I think we're live on the internet right now, by the way.
Hi, internet. Hey, the Orioles got Justin Duckshire. We're thrilled.
We are. Good for them.
And you know what's the only worst thing would be if this actually mattered and the Ravens were here.
Oh my God! How awful would that be?
Yeah, right. At least we know 15 feet to our right, the champions of sports radio are here.
That's not sports. They're doing news talk this morning.
Oh, they're doing news.
They were giving. You know what they were doing? We got to look into this, by the way.
Where did you get that coffee from?
I don't know. Ask John. That's his job. We got to look into this because this morning they gave away Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra tickets.
Did they really?
You see how classy that is? I mean, I don't know if that's in our. Can we? I don't know if we can. Do we have a connection there?
I don't think we have it. The other night.
I think we should think about it. I think that would. If we want to be classy, we get Symphony Orchestra tickets.
Yeah, I think we'll pass on that.
No? All right, fair enough. Oh, Brian's back. We can go back to
Hey, Brian, how you doing, pal? How are you, Brian?
Brian actually hears our echo.
All right. Well, I know I am. I don't know about Glenn.
Right. Look, it got a little bit interesting there in the second half when Georgia Tech got back within 4 after they went to the press. Maryland's got to figure out I've never figured out how a team that practices against the press every day can't handle the press when another team goes to it. But they're going to have to figure that out because that was how Villanova got back in the game and ended up winning, and obviously that's how Georgia Tech got back to within 4 last night.
Yeah, sure. Well, we'll be getting lots of Steeler paraphernalia. Rocky Blyer's coming by this week to tell us how great the Steelers are. I'm looking forward to that like I'd look forward to a wart on my wiener.
Jeez. We're live, you know that.
I said wart on my wiener. All right, Brian. All right. Stay tuned for Rocky Blyer. All right, you got it. He's the guy that sits there. And by the way, when he sits down, he puts his hands out for you.
Right.
You know, he does the whole. He's
Yeah.
not like Lynn Swan. Lynn Swan comes by, and Lynn Swan's kind of classy, and you would never really know he played for the Steelers unless you knew.
Sure.
Rocky Blyer comes by, he's like, "What do you guys think of my hands and my rings?"
And we say, I'd like to have a few.
I think I'd like. You know what I'd rather have than that, actually? No, kidding. All right. Anyway.
Jeez, that's a strong statement.
Well,
What's wrong?
Steelers.
What's wrong?
I don't know if you know this or not. We don't like them.
Really? Is that news?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because I was thinking this last night as I was laying on the floor. I was thinking to myself, I really had just finally gotten over the fact that the Steelers beat the Ravens. I mean, I was over it a couple of days ago. And then I was reminded of how much we're going to have to see of them this week.
Right.
You know, I was reminded of, like last year in the Super Bowl, it bothered me that the Colts were there, but Matt Stover was with the Colts, and, you know, there was some level of, well, you know, as much as I'm uncomfortable with it, I don't know, this one bothers me now. Realizing that
Really?
it bothers me.
The only thing about
Seeing
it
them
is
for a
it's cold.
week. Well, that's a good thing to bother you, but it's going to bother me to see them.
And the echo in my ear.
Well, I don't like that either.
Yeah, right.
I don't like that either. And I don't like the fact that the internet doesn't work.
Mine
That
was
would
fine.
my internet stopped working.
Oh, did it?
Probably because yours works. That's probably what happens. We probably get to have one. We're allotted one internet per table, and we got to go from there. It's been a banner week this fall. You know what I need? I need some plow and energy gun.
We should have brought some.
We didn't bring any plow and
Well,
gun.
I didn't. Yeah.
Great.
We should have brought some.
We're gonna need it as the day goes on. Plowandgum.com. Go to one of the 7-Eleven locations in town. Check out Plow and Gum. Yeah, that's Nestor, by the way, putting up right there. So how? All right, Nestor, we're gonna invite him back on the microphone for a second. Isn't it?
Why?
Are you?
Mistake.
All right, so
Mistake. Hang on. If people want to watch this debacle, this
they just
disaster.
go to Ustream and put WNST.
Are you guys going to sing happy birthday to me or not? Let's get this out on the table now.
It was yesterday. Your birthday's over.
I'll sing. You ready?
Oh God. Really?
Happy birthday to you.
It's 6:30 and this is what's happening.
Happy birthday to you.
I want a card, too.
You feel good about
Give
this?
me a card.
I got you that Ron Hextall
Internet'll
jersey
be
yesterday.
working later.
Ron Hextall?
Yeah, I got you a
Get the hell out of
Drew's
here.
wearing a purple hat.
Oh, that's my Baltimore Country Club hat. Thank you to Rod Trump for
Happy
making birdie at
birthday
17 that year to help me win.
Oh, we only get 8 hours on this air card too. So if we don't get the internet,
That's pretty fun.
good luck.
Hey,
We're
listen,
on our own.
Well, they disconnected our internet overnight, which I'm really appreciative of.
Ness, just tell me how to, people. They just go to Ustream.
They go to Ustream and just put WNST.
They just
in.
search
It's-
WNST.
Yeah, that's it.
And they
I'm
can
going to do it right now.
And we're going to leave this up. You said, no matter whether we're broadcasting or not.
We're going to
So,
leave the
so
Ustream stuff.
You're saying it's going to be live all day.
It's live, yeah, as long as nothing's working here. Let's start with
What do I
5
type in
a.m.
search? WNST?
WNST.
So are we on the internet right now or not?
You were a minute ago. I can't see the front of the
I'll tell you
camera.
right now if you guys will be quiet.
So you,
Okay. Let's figure. We're testing. This is called testing. The
Yeah.
radio's not a test. This is real
Yeah.
radio. The video thing we're testing. And it would help a whole lot more if the actual tech people here.
There's a commercial while Katie Couric is
ooh,
How's she doing?
right.
it's good. She's got her haircut short.
All right.
Is she going to be here this week?
Does, I hope. Well, no. It's a Fox game, right?
It is.
It is a Fox
It
game.
is a Fox.
Now there's some guy in Arabic speaking in Arabic.
No, that's not it. You got to put WNST in.
Search.
Not W Al Qaeda.
I put
No,
WNST in the
jeez.
search.
WNST.
I put WNST in the search.
Al Jazeera.
Why don't you let me figure out how to work it before we're promoting?
Well, you were
Probably be
shooting
good.
everything like we were on the internet.
You are on the internet. This is being taped. You can wave. Wave.
Hello.
Say
Hello,
Yeah,
internet.
Yeah, there you go.
There's Drew and I. Sorry we're not pretty.
Your in-laws can see you in Cairo right now.
No,
That
we're
is
not
really
on.
a disaster, by the way.
We're not on. There's Listen.
says this-
Listen.
What's it say? What's it saying?
He's speaking in Arabic.
Our YouTube stream was hacked.
You
And actually, it's a guy
You-
looks just
sorry,
like
you
the
stream.
guy looks just like Dick Cass. Tell me that doesn't look just like Dick Cass.
Actually, you know what? You're right. It did look a lot like the cat.
Dick Cass is on the Arabic station this morning. There he is, right there. Dude, tell me that guy doesn't look like Dick Cass.
My God, what the hell's Dick Cass
Is he
doing on
told you.
working for the
Al
enemy?
Jazeera? What's
I
going
told
on
you.
over there?
He's talking about the NFL labor strike.
Next thing you know, he'll be working for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, right.
Rather than work,
Looks just like it.
rather than work for Al Jazeera.
I really kind of thought it was.
Technical support? Can we get some technical support? Please.
Oh, so thus far the internet doesn't work. My wireless on top of that doesn't work.
I'll tell you what does work. Let me ask you guys a question.
The wireless doesn't work in this room at all.
Let's talk about something
Right.
important. Could you build a Formula One race car from scratch?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I couldn't build a soap.
Could you write a 350-page novel?
I could, yes.
I could, yes.
Yes.
Would it be any
I've done
good?
that. It's called Purple Rain. I wrote
Yeah,
it
but
10
that
years
wasn't
ago
a
this
novel.
That was a, you know.
A novel takes a little bit of creativity. Do you,
It was nonfiction.
how about if you
week.
could?
Some would say my baseball book was fiction. Right? Remember that?
I remember it. Yes.
Yeah.
I read it
Why
a
don't
few
you guys
times.
start a library in a school in the Caribbean?
I'd love to. What are you getting at exactly?
That's what all these kids at John Carroll are doing.
Oh, look at that. They paid for this one.
Yep. So it's a test.
Okay.
That's what you could do at John Carroll if you're thinking about sending your youngster to one of the area's best private schools in Harford County, Catholic, co-ed, independent, and closer than you think in Harford County. The John Carroll School, the Gallup National Award for the school newspaper, national champs in girls lacrosse, number 2 in the Sun basketball poll right now. We talked about
Yeah.
that earlier, and they graduate 87% of their seniors, and 79% go to their first choice college. They do have required community service there in a traditional Catholic school setting with cutting-edge educational environment. Check out their website at johncarroll.org. All right, should we take a commercial and just sort of
Yeah,
get
and,
sorted out?
and when we come back, we can talk about Justin Duck.
Well, I want to find people. I'm trying to find people that participate in our
You gotta
study.
We gotta explain. I know John just walked away, so while he's gone, let's talk about this. We're gonna have to have a meeting.
I'm not having a meeting with anybody.
No, because that's his role.
Howard Stern doesn't have meetings with people.
No,
Remember?
he does. Howard Stern actually does have.
Does he
meetings.
really?
He does. That's a fact. He does have meetings with people. Correct. He's
And what's he
involved.
do? Lay down the law?
No, it's just the encouragement.
Oh,
They're
encouragement,
called
my ass.
encouragement meetings.
Guy makes $25 million a year. He ain't
But
encouraging
I'm told
anybody.
that we're the Ustream. That's great, by the way. So that's good news.
We're not on Ustream.
Dude, hang on a second. Let me see here.
I'm looking at it.
Ustream.com/WNST. Let's try that.
I put WNST in the search.
Ustream. We're sorry, the page you requested cannot be found. No, that's not good.
What about WNST radio?
Morning reaction. Look at that. There's us. Right there. Live.
It can't
says
be.
live. Dude, I got it right here.
How?
I got the hats on the wrong way. Now I got to worry about what I look
What?
like.
I put it in. Why?
It's there, dude. Trust me. It's there. I've got it right in front of me. So if you want to watch us on Ustream, and if you do, I got to question your judgment. Click on Ustream. Go to ustream.tv. Or you can go to our Twitter feed or our Facebook feed. That's amazing.
If it looks like I have a cold, I do.
It does look like that, yeah. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have John. He's going to have to pull some people aside. The problem is the only people that are here this... I know this is going to sound hard
It's
to
the same
believe.
thing, dog. It's
Dude, I've got it up right now.
Well, I don't know how.
I think maybe mine's better than yours.
I got you guys a guest.
Oh, we just strolled through.
I'm
What
not-
is he doing here at 5:30 in the morning and for a big star like Peter King?
He's such a big star.
He's got his Padres shirt on, his Minnesota Twins hat.
Better not have his Steelers
And his
underwear.
Steelers underwear.
That better not be the case.
This is the rat think right here that at the beginning of the year picked the Steelers to win. The whole thing. This is the guy.
Now Peter doesn't know this, but he and I actually got in a fight on Twitter last week, so we're gonna have to.
He is the great Peter King.
I don't know how great he is, really. At least he's
What the hell are
awake.
you doing up with the chickens?
I got to do Sirius at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Here.
So you just figured I'd saunter
Yeah,
over
and you guys are preventing me from getting my coffee. So
Oh, no.
Oh, we're gonna send
sending
someone.
somebody to go get yours and mine.
We're sending
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, right. We do that. That's what we do here. We send people. You got the George Sherrill look too, huh? The flat brim thing going there with the Twins hat.
I really prefer the flat brim. Everybody says I'm square, but, you know, I sort of like the flat brim.
Please tell me you're not picking Pittsburgh to win. I know you're not really that to make.
Of course I am. 33-27.
Oh.
Listen,
So
if
the
I
over
picked the Steelers to win on August 27th,
Yeah, you got to go with it. man.
33-27 over Green Bay,
Yeah, you got to go
I
with it.
probably have to go
It's like
with
he
it.
knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Something.
Well, I
That
took the
plus-
Packers to beat the Ravens, so I'm sticking with the
I'll
Packers.
say this about the Packers. I mean, I've been so impressed with these guys and how they played this year. And how they survived injury.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's been incredible. They've had 180 games missed due to injury this year, so it's pretty unbelievable.
Peter, you and I and